like too easy.
This is what you want.
Now get ready. Here we go.
What the hell?
Let's go! Yeah!
Okay, hey, what's up guys? It is your boy, the Luigi Reactor here, back again with another video, and today we are finally back with some more Lovebites album reactions here. Sorry, it's been a bit like since like the whole Sonic Temple endeavor was happening, I was definitely like really trying to like focus in on some of those, but now like the focus is more dwindling over to Louder Than Life stuff. Now, while Lovebites is not a part of Louder Than Life, it is like definitely been some of my album reactions that you guys have really supported a lot of lately, so I do really appreciate it, and I'm definitely really looking forward to seeing what we have in store this time around here. And I think for genuine like new music for Lovebites, until they make new music, which judging by this band, it doesn't seem like they're going away anytime soon. I'm sure definitely they'll be giving us new music, especially the fact that they released a new album in 2026. So I'm sure Lovebites ain't going away. May be a bit, maybe like another 2 years or so until they make another album, maybe even 3, depending on how long they really want to work on it. But yeah, so this is probably going to be the last of like Lovebites for all, kind of like how I was finished my One OK Rock journey as well, doing our amazing Japanese bands here, one being incredibly popular and one being just, you know, very underrated, but very good. So good stuff. So I guess a little context going into this one here, just so you guys are aware of what the heck it is that I'm actually reacting to here. So let me give you guys a little bit of a, so all the four albums I'm reacting to are also listed in the description as well, so you guys know. But the ones that I think I have not done yet, and I'm pretty confident on this, is Battle Against Damnation, Glory to the World, the Lovebites EP, and then the Lovebites EP2. Those are going to be the 4 that I'm reacting to, and with all those in total, like you read with the title of the video, this is going to be 18 Lovebites songs you're going to be getting my reactions to today. So that is pretty awesome. Definitely, I mean, 18 Lovebites, bro, like, it's already enough to try to survive through 10 Lovebites songs, and I'm going to have to, like, survive through almost, like, double. Like, oh, brother. It's going to be freaking crazy, and probably more me. I feel like at this point, though, like, of the amount of Lovebites that I've heard, maybe I won't be jumping up and down and, like, going crazy, but I feel like Lovebites will do something in this, like, all these songs I've reacted to that's gonna make me lose my effing mind. And I've already, like, because this is gonna take a while to get through, I actually, like, dedicated a whole, like, 2 hours of time, potentially. Like, we'll see if it ends up going for that long for this stream here, just to be safe that we end up getting everything in good time. And if we don't, honestly, the next stream that I have on my gaming channel, I could definitely push it back. It's not that big of a deal, so good stuff. And going into this, I believe out of all the songs, I only know one, and I think actually, funnily enough, this was the first ever Lovebites song that I got recommended. Glory to the World. That is the only one I know off of this. I'm pretty confident. It does say, like, I viewed this one a little bit, but I think that's just because I've clicked on it preparing for this video here, so I'm pretty sure I haven't heard that one. Same with Don't Bite the Dust. I'm pretty confident I haven't heard that. So I believe, like, that's the only one I know. So out of the 18, like, you're getting my blind reactions for 17 of them, so good stuff. Good stuff. It's gonna be great. So I hope you guys will enjoy, and of course, thank you to the people who already, like, when they saw this stream was scheduled, who already liked the video before it even happened. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And of course, guys, if you want to see me react to a full Lovebites live concert, because I believe that's like one of the last things that I really have planned. I probably honestly should do that with One OK Rock too, for the One OK Rock fans who appreciated my reactions to them. Maybe I'll make that happen. So yeah. But you guys know the whole deal. Make sure to Lovebite that like button and Lovebite that sub button. And if it does realize my voice is a little raspy, I'm wearing a coaster shirt today. I go a little crazy sometimes when I ride some of my favorite coasters of all time, so I was kind of screaming my guts out. So my voice is a little still raspy from that, so apologies. Just when you're doing something you really like and it brings you so much thrill and entertainment, like, you just can't help but like scream your guts out. And roller coasters is one of the best way to go and do so. Oh, they're so much fun. Yeah, y'all not here to hear me talk about roller coasters though, so And again, I'll also remind you guys of the amazing opportunity, of course, like a $10 album reaction for under an hour, $15 donation for an over an hour album reacts, $20 for a video game OST reacts. If you're going to do the donations, I recommend doing a PayPal, not a Super Chat, because YouTube steals 30% of my revenue for there. And if you want to get yourself an album reactions every month that's under an hour, you can become a perfection level membership tier, which also gives you amazing perks for all the other streams that I do, early access to videos, get you loyalty badges, custom emojis, all that fun stuff. Like, it is seriously one of the best ways to go show your support for the channel here. Becoming a member is absolutely like incredible. If you really want to like keep on seeing me react a lot, I mean, becoming a member is by far one of the best ways to do so. I would know, since one of my membership people loves abusing his perks, all right, but you know, hey, he has the perks, so he can do that, bro. So definitely highly recommend going and checking it out on the join button on the website and not the phone, because the website charges less than the phone for some reason. I don't know why. All right, enough of the chit chat. I've already been chit chatting for too long already. Y'all probably like just shut up, Luigi, and start reacting. And you probably already skipped to the point where I start reacting, because I know how all y'all are. You don't care about my introductions at all. I know how it is on freaking YouTube's scheme. I mean, I do it as well. So, all right, let's get into it here. 18 songs. Oh boy, this is gonna be one heck of a time. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to dim this, aren't I? You know, funnily enough, seeing these lyrics, I've been recently watching Oshinoko for the first time, and I feel like, bro, these lyrics actually could be really fitting for that anime. It's like, we're hiding our agony, faking a smile, all that, walking in shadows, immersive deception. That literally is like what most of what Oshinoko is, bro. And of course, getting to hear Asami's vocals again, there's never a bad thing. I love her vocals, bro. Again, like, Asami is just one of those vocals, like, when you hear her vocals, like, you know it's Lovebites when you hear it, dude. You guys got hearts of steel for keeping it going, bro. It's gonna be crazy. Like, after this, I will have known all of Lovebites' like catalog. We just having a trailer in the middle of this video here. What the heck just happened there? There's still more of the video. What was that? What is happening in this part here? Okay. So this is why sometimes I don't like checking out music videos, bro.
This song is called
What is happening in the video? This music video is like ruining the song, damn it. What the heck was that in the middle? I might have to try finding the album version of that if I do decide to add this to a playlist. That's a bit frustrating. Okay, well, they continue the song. That was weird. Of course, classic music videos ruining the song. I words nothing but lies. You tell them. The lyric of pulling the trigger to kill the oppressors, dude. That's crazy. It's like, you oppress me, I silence you. Get out of here. I wish you could just hit those like high notes so easily, bro. Oh my gosh. We're out there run. I used to love Lovebites, like, cause their earliest album I think was 2017, so they've almost been around for like 10 years. It is like amazing, like the vocalists, like how they're able like to keep their like singing talent like that more, like grow older. I mean, I reacted to Sanctuary Evanescence recently, and Amy Lee still got it, like, after 23 years later after Fallen, bro. Crazy. how talented like some artists just like stay over the years. I mean, that was definitely the case of Taka on OK Rock too. Actually being it. This is why I try to tend to avoid the music videos, man. Sometimes I just add random nonsense in them. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if like not a big band like that, like they're gonna have stuff like that in the middle of their music videos. And classic Lovebites fashion too. This guitar solo is effing insane. Thank you guys for some of you guys showing up at a later night stream. I know it's not convenient, but thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Oh no. No. But what the? What the hell? It just randomly ended. Okay, I feel like that song did not get the justice it deserved. Hold on a second. No. We're not letting this slide. The Lovebite fans will not stand for it. No. That music video was absolutely awful. What the frick? I will not stand for this. Let's see. The Crusade live in Tokyo. We could do a live version of it. Maybe. Well, sometimes what you do is, like, if you click the music video, sometimes an album version of it appears below. But, of course, my luck is awful, and, of course, there is no album version that appears below. Well, we'll do the live version instead! I swear we're starting the live concert thing early, bro. We're doing it. I want to hear the rest of the song at the end there, bro. We'll like go right here. Lovebites really likes their wolves, bro. Looking like a wolf in sheep's clothing on the prow. No Lovebite fans would understand that reference. Maybe they might. Who knows? I'm not gonna say what that's a reference to. You have to figure it out. It's actually a reference to one of the band's most popular songs, so maybe you'll figure it out. This is a preview to whenever I might react to a live concert of Lovebites. I guess Mr. Big Lovebites fan in my chat, if there's a live concert you recommend me listening to, what would it be? Because they have a plethora of live concert albums. She literally sounds exactly like the album, dude. That's crazy. She literally sounds exactly like the album. It feels like I'm basically listening to the album version. Might even be better. I think this is another one of these bands that shows like they can be even better live. I'm already seeing it. Track time. Tuesday is actually the first track of the second EP. That was freaking awesome. Hell yeah, I'm gonna throw that out my playlist. Not that horrid music video. Oh my gosh, the horrid music video is ruining the song. Frick, man. Alright. I kept the music block on during that. Sorry. I'll try to do better. I swear. Sometimes I forget. I will say we're gonna start with a masterpiece. My masterpiece on that one. Harold's gonna want to take all the perfections I give out, doesn't he? Well, he's got to decide on what he wants to take before the song starts. Gonna make his life a little more challenging. All right. This is not for Legends of the Breath of the Wild. We'll do this for the 18 Lovebites EP songs. This is the Crusade masterpiece. Alright. Got Nameless Warrior next, hopefully. And unfortunately, because these EPs are not very popular, like, my go-to way of, like, looking up the album and having a bunch of lyrics on my site is not gonna work. So, gonna have to deal with me having to search up the lyrics on the site each time. Actually, is this a music video? Yes, I have to keep it blocked. Oh, wait. Is this not my playlist anymore? What happened to my playlist? What? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I'm pretty confident the next video is not a music video. Hold on. This is break. You can blame the music video for everything just like going haywire now, bro. Alright, here we go. Die by my side. Oh my gosh. Does Sammy turn into a murderer? Crazy. Yeah, maybe, yeah, you'll be gone from this world in the end. We don't live. Everything's gonna go away. Poor Lovebites will go away too, it's very sad. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Well, this is giving me Dissonance vibes. This one's one of the heavier ones. Ooh. Well, the first one I looked up, like, it was literally, like, I went on their YouTube channel, like, and it said it was on the EP, so I don't know what you want from me. I'll go on the Lovebites one. I hope that's right, I did that right. Again, I'm a new Lovebites fan, I'm learning how these EPs are. Yeah, this is the crazy heavy side of Lovebites, alright, oh my goodness. Wow, okay, this one's bonkers. Oh my god. I feel like if this was some of the first Lovebites I was reacting to, I'd be like up off the chair and like losing my mind, but like, now that I know what to expect from this band, this doesn't surprise me anymore. They have the most bad crap insane guitar solos, man. I don't know what you want me to say. This is to be expected. I'm used to this at this point. Lovebites being absolute peak. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna... Yep, it's perfection. We're not even done with the song yet, but I'm already gonna get perfection. Oh, that's not the right one. Lovebites, come to Sonic Temple! Come on, Lovebites, make it happen. See you in a live... Bro, like... May not have many people, like, coming there to watch your show, but, like, you put on a crazy show anyways, knowing you girls. Oh, I like this, like, chill part here. This is nice. Well, I think his attention to Lovebites happened when one of the other Lovebite fans that watched his streams, Ty Havard, recommended them to me. And the rest is history from there. Oh, they're bringing the guitars back. Yeah, the fact I'm giving perfection and we still have like a minute and a half left, just shows you how crazy this band is. I'm already confident gonna say that this is peak. They're gonna bring the crazy guitar back again. It took you 5 years later to like find them again? It is really crazy like how that is with bands sometimes, because one of the examples I've had recently was there's also an underrated band called Self-Deception. Lovebites fans probably wouldn't like them all that much, but like I discovered that band in early Music Edition days, and those early days were like 2 years ago. And then it recently kind of kept coming back up in like recent years, and now I'm a massive Self-Deception fan. Yeah, you kind of sound like one of my old members, Holodako, who was obsessed with 1OK Rock and making sure I find all the proper 1OK Rock live performances to react to. So apparently 1OK Rock has done like a significant amount of their catalog live, which is rather fascinating. But when it says I have to break through the wall, I thought it was gonna say break through it all. I'm like, I can make a Sonic joke here, but it's not close enough. Did you see him like in America? Okay, yeah, that was absolutely bonkers crazy. Yeah, but we all know this already. Like, like this is predictable. It's Lovebites, bro. Oh, right. I know what YouTube's doing. Right, because when you have a playlist that's too long, it won't automatically go to the next song. That's annoying. I forget YouTube does that now. Alright, Above the Black Sea. Was this gonna be a pirate rock song? I mean, I've been getting into Ailstorm recently, so... That's not me going, Yarg! Imagine, bro. Rise, this is pirate time! I think you would. We're really dragging out this introduction here. Oh, here we go. It's like, yeah, we're just warming you into the song, but now it's time to, like, blow your minds. Now this sounds like a Nightwish song. Some of the songs don't sound Nightwish like the previous one, but this gives Nightwish vibes easily. I mean, obviously, Nightwish wouldn't go this hard, but... I love those orchestra limits. See, like, orchestra instruments, like, symphonic, like, orchestra can work well with, like, rock and roll. Like, so one of my favorite examples of it is Sonic Symphony. Making symphonic rock versions of, like, the Sonic songs was one of the greatest things ever, dude. I still listen to them, like, 5 years later. I'm crazy. It kind of has a slight galloping feel to it a little bit. You call it galloping rock. Oh, you poured your blood and heart to us, like, for so many songs, Lovebites, you crazy girls. The clouds are never gonna be silent again with you guys around, like... Come on. Also, worship death in flight, sin to live the night, bro. These are some crazy lyrics, bro. Fit into the mold in this twist of where this is how it ought to be. You gotta find your way to fit in there, bro. Why is it called... Oh, I get it now, because he knows to survive his mission, so he's above the Black Sea and his ship's gonna crash into the sea. So it's not pirates at all. It's a war song. About the pains of war, like guy who's gonna fall into the sea and die. His life's over. Oh no. He won't survive because he ran out of gas, imagine. Man, war does like I feel like a nightmare sometimes. Gotta love our war themes in metal songs, bro. Man, this is heavily reminding me of some anime opening, but like I can't think of what it is. No, it actually, it doesn't remind me of an opening. It reminds me of, why does this actually feel like it could, like, some parts could fit into Attack on Titan? Yeah, like, honestly, like, I could see something like this playing in Attack on Titan, bro. Like, crazy Titan fighting moment here. Like, the fighting gets absolute bonkers crazy when the guitar solo hits. Imagine Lovebites in Attack on Titan, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, obviously that's not gonna happen because Attack on Titan's over now, but like put this song over like a crazy scene in Attack on Titan and it would work. Or even lyrically this would work. A moment will fade away, like the Titan might end up like killing them or something. Bring a new day, I'll take it as my fate. And they provided my life. Bro, lyrically this is perfect for Attack on Titan. This is great! They should hire me to like to throw songs into like anime as well. There's probably a job for that, right? Ugh! Oh, this part's cool. And honestly, wouldn't surprise me at some point if Lovebites actually gets hired to like make an anime opening, bro. Let me say a strong masterpiece on that one. That was really good. Lovebites never ceases to amaze me, bro. Good stuff. Alright. Hopefully pressing that will go to the next one. What's the next one? Under the Red Sky. Ooh. What's the song called? Still learning the names, bro. Okay, well, they're not giving me any time to... Okay. Ooh. This is a cool vibe. Okay. Okay, this one has a lot of promise. I'm really liking this one so far. And guys, something you really appreciate about bands like this is like not only their music is so crazy good, not only the singing's good too, but also like lyrically wise, like it really makes you think about what they're saying, and it's really cool. How about you read the Bible or something and find out? Unfortunately, I don't think Christianity is all that popular in Japan, though. Unfortunate. I mean, yeah, sin can make a lot of suffering, bro. Searching for a glimpse of hope we can still believe in it. Like, dude, these are raw lyrics! Raw! So good, bro. Violin player for this. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Kind of reminds me of like what Skillet does, like for some of their songs, how they bring out like I think a big cello player. I think that's the name of it. Oh yeah, so this is some peak Lovebites here. This is really good. Bro, how do we still only have... How do we have 3.5 minutes left? What? We get it that crazy of a guitar solo that early on? That means there's gonna be another one. I know Lovebites, bro. Bro, pounded by the black rain while the world is engulfed in bloody sea, stolen in the moment, everyone lost to history. Bro. Engulfed in the bloody sea. We're back to the Red Sea, baby! Or the Black Sea. That's full of the blood of that guy who crashed into it. It's dark! We'll be together, we'll be stronger in this nightmare. The fans, yes, me and you, we're gonna be together in this nightmare, but we'll be strong. Ooh. I love it when Lovebites throws in the strings, dude. I mean, I love me a good violin, bro. Like, come on now. I love me some good strings. Let's see if Lovebite fans know this. What's the orchestra that they went to go and like help them with the orchestra elements? Because obviously they don't, besides maybe bringing special guests to play some instruments sometimes, but they don't like have like an orchestra backing them up in their concerts though. So they definitely for the album versions had to work with some kind of orchestra. I think I've heard of it before. This is how you do it, Lovebites. Oh, and it's Tommy hitting the high note at the end. That's my girl. Oh, that piano there too. So we're just gonna go crazy with guitars for like a whole minute here. Also, I'm not sure like how likely this is to happen for the stream, but if YouTube does end up blocking the stream due to copyright, I will go into a part 2 and continue the rest of the reaction, alright? Just so you guys know. I think like it will still capture my reaction and stuff, even like when like the stream says it's like blocked. But just for the live people watching the live experience, I'll go start a new stream for you because you won't be able to like watch it anymore. You'll be able to see it afterwards, but I'm not sure a purpose in the live stream at that point then. I feel like I'm just recording a reaction. Gosh, freaking damn, dude. They had like 3 crazy guitar solos in this song, bro. What the fuck? I actually want to fact check. Was this? I'm pretty confident this is the first Lovebites song I've heard. At least this music video, unlike the Crusade one, it actually is a good music video. The Crusade music video is so bad, bro. Get it out of here. Well, here's Moment of Truth. I called it! I knew it! This is the first ever Lovebites song that I reacted to. Yep. Back in Music Rec in 91. That actually feels like a while ago now, considering the fact I'm on Music Recommendations, I think 116 now. So this is like 25 music recommendations ago, I think. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, this was my first introduction to Lovebites. And I gave it perfection on the spot. I was insanely impressed. Bigger. I'm gonna regret listening to this again, so it's been a bit. So we're now moving onwards to the Glory, Glory to the World EP. Switching it up. Yeah, what a fan. Like, Ty Haver, like, if you're watching this, bro, like, you picked a fantastic song to introduce me to this band. It perfectly showed me what this band was capable of. Great lyrics, great vocals, music's absolute bonkers. Like, oh my gosh. Yokosho's usually not good in the keyboards. I see. That makes sense. Hallelujah to Lovebites, people, shout it. Was my stream quality going down a little bit? It says my quality is excellent, but yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Streamlabs had a lag part for a little bit. Gosh, our high notes, they were ridiculous, bro. Sleep is not haunting us like I should have. It does kind of haunt you throughout your day, man. Like, if you don't really get that good sleep, bro. Bro, I needed that breeze today, bro. I had to work outside in 90-degree weather. Frick. I was sweating like crazy. I'm curious to like who this song is like sung towards. I mean, if you kind of like interpret the lyrics in a way, like she could be singing towards God. Like, grace in my heart, hallelujah, I know you really care for me, so leave everything in your hands. Like, surrendering everything to you, to the greatest love of all. Come reason to feel the love and reason to believe. This kind of feels like a song towards God, bro. I'll show my love for God with crazy guitars. No, but I'm sure there's plenty of other perfection songs you'll be able to take, Cody. You'll be fine. You got 10 songs you can choose from, and I'm sure you'll choose rather correctly most of the time. And that's what's just crazy. It's like when you think the guitar solo is gonna end, they pull a Dragon Force and they just keep going. And the fact that they could do all this live, like these guitar solos, like are pretty crazy. Like part of me wonders if they kind of do like a Dragon Force thing because like some of these like guitar solos, like you do so many of them, like do they switch guitar players? I'm honestly curious on that. Clean up the listening song in the dark times. Not for sure. When you have like Bring Me Horizon instead making Parasite Eve, they actually get really connected to the pandemic. Hey, there's with and without Dragon Force. They did this a Dragon Force? Really? How'd that end up happening? Did Lovebites like open for that or something? Yeah, this song still slaps so hard. And the key change at the end too. Yeah, this is the definition of utter peak Lovebites, dude. Utterly peak. What a fantastic introduction to this band, dude. Again, this is how I discovered this band, guys. This is how I discovered the band. This is my first impression by good old recommender Kai Havard. He started us on this journey here with this song. Music Rec 91. Utterly incredible. Shows their orchestra side, their rockin' side, Sami's incredible vocals, and just incredible lyrics. Like, everything is like in here for amazing first impressions. Not a dress to play with. That's hilarious. Even Hermine Lee appreciates their talents. That's some high praise. I mean, how could Hermine Lee not appreciate their talents, bro? Like, come on now. They're just that crazy. These girls can rock. Yeah, that's still easily perfection, without a doubt. I would not ever give them my perfection for that ever. Nor that I can, because I don't downgrade rankings. I only upgrade them. I already like it. I can already sense this is gonna be a banger. Why does this feel like Metallica riffs? Lovebites should do a Metallica cover, bro, like how Nemophilia did Master of Puppets. Doesn't it sound like Metallica guitars? Bro, using the song name on me, yeah, I see how it is. Whoa. Dude, these guitars are fucking mental! Oh, okay, this is phenomenal. Can you... Raging B? I'm addicted to these crazy grooving guitars! I forgot they did that. Dude, those hits. Holy frick, this song is insane. Fame isn't necessarily playing as you want. Be intoxicated, destroy, start all over again, no time to hesitate. Yeah, in the music industry, this is very true. Bro, I can't get over how good these grooving guitars are, dude. Oh my gosh. The guitars in between the vocals are like the best. Easily the best parts of the song. Fight me. First time these vocals are always good, but like... Well, I guess here's now the best part of the song. So why am I not showing this? Show this. Okay, we still have like a little less than 2 minutes left, but I'm saying perfection on this easily. I know for a fact the rest of the song is going to be absolute peak. No time to hesitate on giving that perfection, bro. Hell yeah. Nobody's safe from the crazy guitar playing of Lovebites. Also, I could get rid of this damn dim screen. I don't know why I still have it on. Sorry about that. Yeah, when it's not a music video, if I still have the dim screen on, just let me know. I'll put it off immediately. Chat, I'm counting on you to let me know, alright? Y'all better not let me down. We have some three rather talkative members in the chat, so you guys will have to let me know if I'm being stupid. Oh my gosh. Lovebite hypnotizes me and makes me not realize my dim screen, bro. This is very true. I'll start this song over again and put it on repeat. That's what I'll do. Hell yeah. I fucking love these guitars! Yes! Oh, I should not be loud yelling. Mom's trying to record. I need to be quiet. Why did I decide to do this album reaction today? Well, I had no idea Mom was going to be recording stuff for class. Oh my gosh. This is going to be like the challenge of the century, bro. Trying to stay quiet while listening to Lovebites. Or at least, like, speaking in relative volume. This is gonna be one hell of a challenge. I'm like a time bomb ticking in your head, paranoia, clouding your judgment. And no matter what you do about it, I'm still in your head. Wonder if anybody will get that reference too. Lovebite, like on the previous song, they're like, no, we're just gonna go straight into it. But this song, I was like, no, we'll weave into it for this one. Lovebites does that. It's like, it's either they go straight into it or they want to warm you up into it. And knowing Lovebites, they're about to go crazy with their guitars in about 10 seconds. Unless I'm not reading the song right. I told y'all. I've listened to enough Lovebites to know what to expect. I haven't even listened to this song before. I just know, bro. And I'm really realizing some of these early Lovebites EPs definitely sound Metallica-esque. Especially when they go like on their crazy guitar riffs like on the bridge. Like specifically Metallica verse in the bridge, bro. Relax and go to sleep, they said when I'm about to go on an amazing amusement park trip. Oh my gosh. Hold on one sec, guys. And there is the case of Mom coming in my room because I was making too much noise. Can't even tap on the ground, can't even shake the walls, can't even bounce on my chair or anything. So you're gonna get rather, still Luigi for this reaction here. You're not gonna get me jumping up and around, like, losing my gosh damn mind. Sorry. You're not gonna get that from me this video. Unfortunately, this video was definitely done at a crummy timing, but oh well. Alright. Sorry, I had to pause there. She's also singing like fast on this one too. Ooh, I love her fast vocals. Lovebites is sheer powerful though. I'm getting in trouble by Dom. Crazy. This kind of slightly feels like... This honestly kind of feels like something Dragon Force would sing about, totally. Classic Asami hitting those high notes. This is going to be hard for me to get through Heraldry because I have to be like semi-quiet. I can't be quiet during Lovebites, so this is like impossible. This sucks. I should have postponed this stream finding out Mama's doing recordings because I knew I cannot stay quiet during this, but I'm in the thick of it now, so can't do it now. You guys are stuck with me trying to stay quiet, or being relatively quiet during Lovebites. It's just the classic Lovebites, like, treatment, bro. They never back down. Oh, I love when they do, like, after they're shredding, they do fun stuff like this in some of their songs. Like, ugh. The orchestra is back up, too. Ooh, getting, like, lower tone Asami here. It's kind of cool. Like a darker undertone. Ooh. Pleasure, pain, responsive impulses, breakdown, or cure, hatred, or love, a chaos, or silent, peace, confusion, disorder. Ooh. What the hell? Dude, the orchestra's going in almost just as crazy as some of these guitars. Bro. The white coats are peeking now. Let's perform the exorcism. Gosh damn, Asami, calm down, girl. Go crazy. Getting so sick of all this mess, no salvation. Ooh, come on. So, like, the way like she does like that with the guitars is just freaking ridiculous. Like that in the background. I can't get enough of that, bro. It's so good. This time I just love showing off like more and more as the song progresses too. Oh yeah, this is another perfection. My gosh. Yeah, how can I, like, bro, like, I am, of all my damn willpower, it is so hard for me to stay quiet right now. I just want to scream. It is so hard, bro. Jeez. Damn you, Lovebites. This is torture staying quiet right now. This sucks. Not the music. The music is amazing. I mean, I already given, like, 4 perfections and 2 masterpieces, so... Dystopia Symphony. What's that Toho piano, bro? Ayo? They hired a Toho guy for this? The hell? Why does this feel like a Toho song? Ooh. I'm already really liking this one. Edge of the world make me fall apart, pushing the edge of darkness. Definitely some of these songs have like a big religious like aspect to them. I wonder if like a song actually believes in God or not. I like some of the lyrics later on. And she's going for these lyrics fast, so it's kind of hard for me to keep up. Told my heart to feel the law. The echo of that. Sadness, madness. Let me piece of this melody. I don't think I can ever lay in peace with these crazy guitars, bro. She's telling me to lay me in peace with this melody. I'm never gonna lay in peace, bro. I'm gonna be laying in like absolute excitement and joy from this music, bro. Something like that. Whoa. What, did we get Hiroyuki Sawano on this track? It sounds like the introduction to an Attack on Titan song. Bro, we got Hiroyuki Sawano on this now. Ayo? I didn't know Hiroyuki Sawano worked with Lovebites. Oh, we're about to get a nasty guitar solo here. Think about it right now. There we go. Ooh. You're lying. You're lying, dude. There's no way this is real. This is a figment of my imagination. There's no way this is real. Nah. No way. Ugh. I would tell you guys to put guitars in the chat, but you people are not those people to do that kind of stuff because you're lame. Have fun with me in the chat, but you guys are like, nah, don't want to. I'm like, bruh. I so appreciate you guys showing up, but can't have fun together doing stuff like that. It's one of my favorite ways I love having fun with the chat. But the Lovebite fans who come on these streams refuse to do it. They're so true, piano again. I still appreciate you guys, even though you hurt me inside for not wanting to be a part of my guitar spamming. I mean, it's for Lovebites. You should be willing to do it. Lovebites deserves it. The least you can do is spam some guitars on the chat. Not like I'm asking if he has to throw money my way or something. It's very easy to do. It's yeah. This feels like so unfair. It's like, again, it's so rare to find a band like this that just constantly, like, you listen to them for the first time, like, is just pumps perfections, man. Like, what do you want me to say? This is getting a perfection easily. Like, I cannot not give this a perfection. This is utterly peak. Like, seriously. It feels wrong not to give this a reflection. Well, I can definitely say with certainty, this is definitely one of the best EPs so far. This EP is absolutely incredible. At least Heraldry will do it for me, unlike Reigns and Vindicator. Come on, y'all. Have fun like Heraldry doing. You're like, ain't nobody got time for that. I gotta start spitting my Lovebites knowledge. I don't want to be spamming emojis. Classical roots. And I guess I could kind of see it in some areas, but it's all mainly classic rockin' Lovebites stuff. Utterly crazy. Yeah, well, that was absolutely freaking incredible. At least Vindicator was able to do a little bit. Okay. Now, Vindicator, I appreciate you a little bit more now. Reigns still got to do it, though. He's the odd one out now. Now he's going to feel awkward for not doing it. Doing it for one of his favorite bands of all time, bro. Alright, I think we're moving on to a new EP here. I think. If I'm correct. Actually, no, I think this is still a part of the Glory Glory one. Might have to. Well, loved by fans of this part of the Glory Glory one or not? Oh, we're getting animation on this one. Is this Breaking the Habit music video? But if I didn't look at the lyrics for a second, I thought she actually was speaking in Japanese. Yeah. The bonus track and go right. I see. Is that like from like some certain anime or something? I'm actually curious what anime that's from. Oh, Bad Love. Oh, I guess it is Bad Love version. But it says it in the video. I should have figured that out. Doy. It's one of the more old school style animations. Why are they saluting like they're in Attack on Titan? Why is this girl Mary Poppins all of a sudden? I got so many questions. He means he can't take the ranking of it for his membership perk. You wouldn't know that because you're not a member, which you should be because membership perks is incredible. 178 beating. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It's a cool music video, I would say. Definitely better than that. I'm still gonna trash on the Crusade music video. Whoever made that music video should be ashamed of themselves for mocking Lovebites like that. You don't get to mock Lovebites like that. Let the song play in its full entirety, not interrupting it in multiple parts. And cutting it short, too. Terrible. That's not how you do a music video. Well, of course it's the best part of the anime. Of course you're biased because it has Lovebites in it. How is she doing that stuff with a guitar? Like, this guitar player is an alien, bro. This whole band are aliens, dude. They're all from Pluto. None of these, like, band members are actually human. Oh, kissy, kissy. Oh my gosh. Whoa! It's been a bit since I've heard this, but like, oh my god. So, apparently according to early, I've heard this one before. Really? Oh, Winds of Transylvania. I get his masterpiece? Really? What was I thinking? this is easily perfection. I'm gonna have to reevaluate Ty's thing for that. I'm gonna do that. He definitely deserves that perfection for that. I cannot believe what I'm hearing there. That's kind of the fun thing about some Lovebites songs, like, man, it's been sometimes since you listen to some of them. I actually didn't realize this was one that I listened to. I should have figured as much, but I did not realize. So then I guess I know too, but it's been so long since it's been a while since I've heard this song, so I didn't recognize it as much. This song is absolutely bonkers, bro. Holy crap. She never ceases to hit those high notes, dude. Well, no. Sorry, scratch what I said. She never ceases to amaze me with those high notes, bro. The way I said it, it's like, man, it sounds like she can't make her high notes whatever. I'm like, bro, she's been making insane high notes. What am I talking about? Jeez, I still think losing my voice from King's Island is still, like, affecting me. 2 days later, bro. Crazy. If you're wondering, that's why I've been coughing a bit this stream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that song is absolutely bonkers. Bro, for a second, if it said another one by Bites the Dust, this would have been a Queen cover, bro. That would have been crazy. Yeah, Winter Transformers is easily perfection. I don't know why I said Masterpiece back in Music Rock in '93. What was wrong with me? I do not know what's wrong with me. Oh, brother. Gotta love our music videos that have random, just scratchy noises for the first, like, 30 seconds that is not needed at all. See, this is again why I try to not target music videos. And also, I try not to target them too, because then I don't have to do the dim screen for that. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, what do we got on this one? Don't Bite the Dust. Now we're on the Lovebites EP. Released in 2017. I think this is some of the first Lovebites we ever got. I think. Oh, there's those galloping guitars in the background again. Love me those galloping guitars. Game has only begun, bro. Well, I guess actually at this time, yeah, I guess this only has begun. Hey, have I heard this before? Hold on. Wait, is this on their Awakening from the Abyss album? Because they also have a song on that album called Don't Bite the Dust. I was like, wait, this sounds familiar. I have heard this. Just going into this now, I'm realizing I'm not off free song? So did they just throw this randomly on the Awakening from the Abyss album? They revisited their debut EP in 2024. Oh, I see. So wait, am I gonna know pretty much all these songs then? I'm probably gonna know all these songs then, aren't I? Yeah, I know Bravehearted, I know Scream for Me. I know The Apocalypse. I didn't realize that's what this was. Huh. So basically it's like Awakening from the Abyss was like them remastering some of these songs. Interesting. Is EP2 all new stuff then, or is that also like they did remasters of that later on? I guess I'll listen to them again, but I guess I technically have heard these already. So yeah, unfortunately, Harold, you cannot claim the next. You cannot claim the next 4 here. Sorry. Well, I guess I'll put the rankings in for these. Well, Don't Bite the Dust is a perfection. The Apocalypse, which I actually spelled right somehow. That is perfection. Holy crap, her high notes are freaking ridiculous, dude. I cannot with her. Sorry I was talking over the song a lot. I'm just making the realization that I've heard this before. If you want to genuinely see my first time reaction to this, go to the Awakening Abyss Lovebites album reacts. That's when I first reacted to this one. And the next couple songs too, I guess. Yeah, Shocker of the Century. All these are perfections. I would have seen that coming. No, I definitely didn't see that coming at all, bro. Has an Abyss version. I see. Well, I guess if you listen to it here, you can definitely tell, like, that's an early sound to it, listening from this. Has that slight early sound, like, they don't have that, like, as, like, professional, like, quality to them yet. No longer in Japanese, but in English version. So this one's saying it's on this, oh, Eric, this was that Awakening from the Abyss? I think, yeah, it was, okay. Bro, this is bringing me back, dude. Man, that Awakening from the Abyss was such a fun album reaction, dude. This is such a good one. I love that pre-chorus build-up, and the chorus is always just hitting as always. Again, like, for songs, like, you have to have that good chorus. Like, if you don't have a good chorus, then most likely your song's gonna flunk, dude. And just chorus, like, Lovebites choruses always just hit so good. Like, I feel like there's rarely a Lovebites chorus that doesn't hit good. And the way, like, they do, like, those, like, very fast triplets, dude, like, in their guitar. Like, it's just utterly bonkers, dude. You know why I give all these songs perfections, bro. Oh my gosh. But yeah, if you generally want to see my first time reactions to these, go to the Awakening from the Abyss, like, Lovebites album reacts. I specifically remember my reactions from that one, and I was running all over our room, like, screaming, like, I was sweating, like, I was losing my mind, dude. Like, literally, I was sweating. Like, I felt like it was a workout listening to these songs, dude. Like, Glory turned into Raging Inferno overnight. Call my name, you want to pray for deliverance. I'll be here protecting you till judgment day come. Sami, don't be acting like you're God, girly. At least, you know, give people a good time with your music, bro. These people thinking they could be God, bro. Crazy. It's Miyato who's the guitar playing, right? God, she's utterly ridiculous. Like that, like the hits there too. They're still continuing with like the drummer too. And again, those chimes too in the back. Come on. Midori with the slider. Was one of the band members Miyato? Sorry if I completely... I remember you saying Miyato earlier, but maybe my mind's playing tricks on me. Seriously, bro, what the hell, man? They do not, or like how the hell are they this talented, dude? It's so unfair that they're this talented, dude. Seriously, bro. Yeah, this is still easily perfection, dude. I would never like say this would be downgraded to masterpiece. This is just that utterly like insane, dude. I could just like sit here with a humongous smile on my face, just getting to have this music in my life. I feel like we're gonna have to, like, after Lovebites, like, figure out what the heck our next, like, crazy, like, Japanese, like, rockers we're gonna be checking out. Y'all have any suggestions in the live chat? I mean, I know they're probably not gonna come anywhere near how insanely good Lovebites is, but, like, we gotta start brainstorming, like, potential ones that we can start, like, going through. I mean, the one I'm actually, like, semi-going for, right, well, the other one I'm going for right now, which actually you guys seem to be supporting, is Baby Metal. Because they're, like, unlike Lovebites is underrated, Baby Metal is actually pretty big in the Japanese metal scene. And honestly, I'm preparing for them because I'm going to see them live again a lot in their life. Not Lovebites, unfortunately. They're not a lot of them live. Baby Metal's a lot of fun. For me, there's still plenty of like Linkin Park songs that I would still put above Lovebites. I just have that emotional attachment to Linkin Park, which I'm sure how you have emotional attachment to this band. Yeah, I can already sense why I get this perfection. This introduction is absolute bonkers. I did the Hagen yet? What kind of genre is Hagen? Oh wait, have I been music blocked this whole time? I'm sorry. You guys failed at your job. You're supposed to remind me to unblock. Come on, guys. I guess we're all just so entranced in Lovebites, we're not even realizing we need to get rid of the dim screen. Jeez Louise. This is what Lovebites does to all of us. We're so entranced that we don't realize that, like, wait, he shouldn't have the dim screen on right now. It happened again, man. It's the curse of Lovebites. It'll make you leave your dim screen on without realizing. I feel like you found your identity, man. This is on me. I think you're good. The panic fuse is burning and the world's on edge, so you gotta let your soul be free. Oh yeah, I remember her high note she hit there, yeah! How can I ever forget that? Oh gosh, dude. So basically, range is what you're telling me. You don't have any recommendations at all for like next artists like to check out for the Japanese rock scene. Because Lovebites is so good, it's like, how can you recommend anything else? This is basically what you're getting, and the answer I'm getting from you. Never let it. God, I love that dude. There's also a rather power metal. I feel like this course in particular could work so well as like as an anime opening. Like as a high note to end off, like then maybe like right there they would end the anime opening. And maybe like in peak moments in the anime, they would do the extended version of it. Yeah, I could just imagine myself a couple months ago jumping all around, like probably like shaking my chair like a mad loony to this song. Oh my gosh. Holy frick, man. Well, I think, like, yeah, with the Japanese rock scene, Baby Metal's a good direction to go. Again, if y'all have any, like, anybody watching off camera, you have any recommendations to do after Lovebites, please let me know. Only 14 solos. My problem is the fact that how are these aliens being able to do this? They're not human. That's my problem. Yeah, this is such an amazing groovy chorus, like, and like it doesn't feel repetitive too. That's what I love about it. One more time. Yeah. Also, sorry to anybody who doesn't like it when people like talk over the song because you want to like hear it. Unfortunately, with like the YouTube copyright thing going, I have to talk like over it. Like YouTube's already like flagging me like, you're detecting copyright audio in your video, bullcrap. That love slagging at me when I listen to too many copyright songs from a band over and over again. Honestly, I feel bad talking over this stuff here, but I can show my appreciation for the band and give you guys a lot of my thoughts. Yeah, that is an absolutely phenomenal Lovebites song, dude. 100% deserving of that perfection. Alright, we got Bravehearted next, which I think is the last one in this EP. Then we got 5 more in the second Lovebites EP. And that's it after that. Oh, bro. Yeah, certainly the Awakening from the Abyss album is bonkers, dude. Absolutely bonkers. Insanity. They're going Japanese here? That's gonna be interesting. Oh, here I'm singing. I'm so used to hearing them singing in English. This is interesting. It takes you out love. Well, since you didn't take the Crusade, you have 4 left. So you'll not be able to get all the last 5. You have to decide on not getting one of them. She sounds just as good in Japanese too. It's honestly like amazing like that, because I feel like English and Japanese are such distinctively like different languages. So the fact that she's able to sing in Japanese like so fluent, but like, English and Japanese so fluently is like incredible. Amazing, man. I would never want to go for the process of learning Japanese. As much as it probably, like, if I ever go to Japan, it'd be amazing. It'd be very helpful for me when I'm there, but, like, Japanese is hella complicated to learn, dude. I've, like, watched those videos, like, where there's, like, this guy that, like, he asks, like, someone, like, how do you say, like, certain things, like, in Japanese, and, like, sometimes, like, he's literally saying the exactly same thing, like, And it's like, how does this mean different words, bro? Like, just seeing that alone makes me, like, think that Japanese is a very complicated language to learn. So props to Asami for knowing both English and Japanese, bro. Bro, it was hilarious, talking about the crappy dubs. Well, no, I guess it's more like, so basically, like, we were watching the dub of, like, Fairy Tail, like, while we were waiting in lines at King's Island while I was with Jesse. And, bro, like, Crunchyroll, like, captions on Fairy Tail are slacking. They're bad. Like, literally, like, I think they called Natsu, like, not sure, like, in the captions or something stupid. And there were, like, some things that the caption said that honestly made some of those scenes a lot funnier, but it was, like, entirely wrong. I'm like, that is not what he said, guys. Like, you are incredibly messing up these captions, bro. Where's it? It's just the way, like, this band, man, is just able to, like, to flawlessly, like, weave the orchestra, like, and metal is just incredible. Like, this is, like, I feel like symphonic orchestra, like, symphonic metal, like, bands should learn from Lovebites, bro. This is incredible. This is, like, the peak of symphonic metal. Glory to the brave, already made stand, no matter how egregious, to be victorious. Prove that your will is the strongest battle cry. Go raise your sword, the war has just begun. There's always a way if you know your heart is true. Nothing can stop your soul from breaking free. Don't turn your back, no, don't make it pretend. Fight for the pain, you reach the end. For the dark bloody, you have no worries, there'll be redemption. Finally, when the sky is over you, triumph will be in your heart shining through, forever guiding the way into the light. Wow. This is honestly like, bro, Asami's writing poems here, bro. Asami is just writing poems, bro. This is incredible. Thanks for getting 6 likes on the video, by the way. Again, guys, if you really love these Lovebite reactions as much as I do, you guys know what to do. Lovebite that like button and sub button, guys. That's the best way to get more Lovebite album reactions. And you bet when Lovebites ever releases another new album, bro, you bet I'll be right on top of it, bro. I'm sure you guys will be begging me to react to it anyways. Probably save it all my 1OK Rock fans.
Luigi, oh my gosh, new 1OK Rock album! React to it! No!
This one is actually Haruna. Okay. So they're just like, well, we didn't get this song in our previous band, so let's just get it in this band. Alright, I'm just gonna make certain that before we get into the last ones, that alright, we're going to Unchained here. Alright. The music block here. Oh wait, that was my intro. That's crazy. Alright, Lovebites EP number 2. Okay, all these are new. I double checked with my music doc. Well, let's go, Unchained. She loves that accelerating heartbeat. I've seen that in another song. I don't know what the other songs are actually there too. It's very true. That's right, another chat. Yeah, I suppose the internet wouldn't allow that, bro. Something feel. I wish he said that. I just thought of one of the fairy tale endings. Be free to dream of what you want, bro. It basically is just one of those songs like chase your ambitions, like don't think you could dream too big, like go for it. Put in the effort. Well, since Range, you're a massive Lovebites fan, I'm honestly curious, do you know the backstory of how all the band members like came to know each other? I should be curious you to tell the viewers that if you do know. As long as you believe in me. Bro, this feels like lyrics for a 1OK Rock song, bro. This is like some of the stuff 1OK Rock would totally be singing about. Again, yet another banger, bro. And they never miss, bro. They never miss. Now we get guitar solo time. You just completely ignore what I asked of you, Reigns. Did you hear what I said? I think bro completely ignored what I said. It's like, seriously, they never miss like on any of their songs. Like, it's just insane. Like, what else do you want me to say? I would say definitely there are some Lovebites songs that are a bit crazier than this one, but this is still like classic Lovebites, dude. Not like I'm hating this by any means. Bro, stop doing the fairy tale, don't think fielding, bro. Why is the way like I heard her sing it for a second? I thought she was saying Bourbon and Beyond, which I think is a festival in Europe. That's crazy. At least I think it's a festival in Europe. I could be wrong about that. I still seriously love that these girls rock out in dresses, dude. It's like so badass. I'm gonna say a strong masterpiece on this one. This one's still really good, but some of the other Lovebites songs I'd say are a lot better. But that was still a classic, good old Lovebites. They never miss, bro. Alright. Is this an introduction to a Dragon Force song, bro? It kind of feels like I'm about to listen to something like Cry Thunder or Operation Grounded Pound. Soul Defender. Reigns, you still haven't acknowledged what I asked you. Did you hear what I said? I think this guy's not even paying attention to what I'm asking him. Faster than light. I don't think you go faster than the speed of light, but if you say so. This feels like one of those music videos you would make in Adobe Premiere Pro, bro. It's a nice lyric video. Yeah, Reigns is completely ignoring me. Alright. I guess I just won't ask him anymore then. He just wants to keep spewing his Lovebites knowledge and not mentioning what I'm saying. Well, if anybody's listening to this off camera, I would love to hear how this band ended up coming together. Like, what's their, like, background and all that. It's like, with bands that I really, really like, I honestly like learning how they became a band in the first place, you know? Like, we're all these, like, just genuine, like, we're all, like, really good friends and they wanted to start a band, or, like, I got each of them meet each other and how they end up, like, wanting to decide they wanted to go this direction. I'd love to know. So anybody in the comments, like, has a good idea of, like, the backstory of Lovebites, I'd love to hear it. Be afraid of to be someone else who deceives yourself evil. Forging your Sword and Shield. Why did Pokemon make this like the theme song of Sword and Shield, bro? Come on now. Ooh. Oh, come on, Midori. I think this is Midori. Again, I still don't know all the band members all that well, so sorry if I'm miscalling them. Yeah, I feel like out of this one, this actually feels like the most Dragon Force guys that I've heard from Lovebites. Like this, honestly, like if it had like the Dragon Force vocalist on it, like this could totally be a Dragon Force like song, bro. Maybe the new Arch Enemy singer, they can make that possible. I am curious though, like what new music they're gonna come out with that Arch Enemy singer. Dragon Force is definitely gonna have an interesting future, and seeing them live in December is gonna be rather interesting. Hold on one sec, I want to check something. My schedule for tomorrow is updated. I already signed that thing, though. No, my schedule's not changed at all. Okay, it just gave me an update that I need to sign a memo. I'm like, okay, sure. I guess I'll sign whenever you need me to sign again, but like I've already signed something, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. I think again with this one, I'm gonna say I got another strong masterpiece. I don't think this one gets up to the perfection level for me, but again, it's Lovebites. Like Lovebites is just the freaking masterpiece and perfection farmers, dude. They like farm those masterpieces, bro. That was good. Not too shabby. All right, we got. Where's the identity? Yeah, so this is definitely one of their later on like EPs, dude. Cause yeah, the first EP came out 2017. This came out like 7 years later. Wow. All right. Since I know you guys are not gonna remind me, I reminded myself this time. To show it. Thank you, Reigns, for finally giving me band history. Appreciate it. I'll read more of it during the guitar solo. Cause you know there's gonna be a guitar solo. It's a Lovebite song. Ooh! I love those backup. I like those backup vocals. That was sick. Ugh. Okay, yeah, this is a freaking rockin' as hell one. I love how the other band members are like backing her up there. That's actually cool. Kind of a rare cases where the other band are singing with her. Or maybe they do it more often than I think. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. Ooh. Oh my god. Thanks for 7 like on the video, guys. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Midori is there a guitar player? Like, she is just so stupidly, utterly talented, dude. One of the guitar players. All the guitar players in this band are utterly, stupidly talented. I love that damn pre-chorus. That is awesome. That is a phenomenal pre-chorus there. Was it worth like that identity of yours making any sense, bro? Ugh. I feel like for me, like, you saying that this song's grew on you, for most Lovebites songs I like immediately, like, there's no growing up, like, growing up of it. Ugh. It's just, that's just how Lovebite songs are, like, you just like it immediately. Ugh. At least for me, personally. Alright, let's see what some of you guys would say. They knew each other from common performances. Oscar, as a contributor, got invited full-time after the first EP. Yes and no, they started in Midori and Sina Miko support, but Mio wanted Miyako all the way, but in 2016 Miyako was still in 2 bands. Was she full committed in 2017? I think I remember you guys saying that before. Yeah, there was one band member that was like, yeah, part of multiple bands, yet it took her a while to commit and eventually convince her to be a part of Lovebites. And I guess she's been at Lovebites for 9 years now. That's pretty crazy. Miyako was in Sonic Level Reckless and 21 Grams. Sonic Lover Reckless. That's a name for a band. When I hear that name for the band, I'm like, a reckless Sonic lover? Of like, a lover of Sonic the Hedgehog? Ayo? And 21 grams, I'm just thinking in cooking terms of that one. I'm taking like a certain amount of grams of flour. Hey, I'll name my band name 21 grams. Who names their band name that? Ayo? That is not a good band name. I'm sure she still kicks some butt in that band. Probably the band singing about like about their grams of sugar or flour and all that crap. Crazy. Yeah, this one I will for sure say is perfection worthy. This is phenomenal. That guitar solo was absolute fucking bonkers, bro. That's perfection worthy right there. Alrighty, which one is Haroldie gonna end up taking as the last one? Will we take the bell into jail or someone's dream? It's awful for search purposes. I imagine. That's also another bad thing about a band name like that. Look how they got Fami. Fascinating. Oh my gosh, guys. What a freaking journey of like freaking Lovebite songs, bro. Like, I'm sorry you can't really see me losing my mind in the stream. You can blame my mom for that. I mean, well, I guess it's more like don't blame my mom, more blame the class that she's a part of. It's like her class, like she always stresses to me like about it like all the time how like gruesome this class is that she's taking, dude. Like she's probably already put in over 20 hours of work for her current assignment right now, and she has to like record lines in a PowerPoint or something. So, like the amount of things she has to do for some of her assignments is just ridiculous, and the amount of hours she has to put into it too. Like honestly, I got big respect for my mom right now for putting in all that time to try to like make it about as good as possible. This sounds like this is gonna be an interesting one. Whisper of the Gargoyle? I mean the Gargoyle from Magic West? This definitely sounds like a rather interesting one. I'm curious to see where this one goes. You know, why is the guitars kind of semi-remind me of his world from Sonic 06? In his world where life is strong. Well, actually, no. This kind of reminds me more of like maybe something you would hear in Sonic and the Black Knight. Like that song that plays on the final boss for Sonic and the Black Knight. That's actually that's a better connection. Whom the bell tolls. Wait, is it Sanctuary? Evanescence Sanctuary? Peak album, by the way. Song of a prayer, like swaying of the wind, the bell will change its way to ring with the heart is filled, like the pouring rain on the sun, stroke of a thunderstorm, hear the bell ring again, no way out of this sanctuary. I think it sounds like you're really in it, Sanctuary, for some of these other lyrics, like, bro, like your next lyrics are preaching racist, pretending to be good, bro. Gosh damn it, Zombie, calm down, girl. But you are right. It's cool that like bands like Lovebites actually speak out about stuff like this, when I feel like not a lot of bands would speak out about something like this. Ooh, well, that was a cool way to end it up there. Killer. So, I hope YouTube lasts for the last two songs, but I don't want to say anything until like the end if YouTube actually lasts or not. Ugliness and ugliness, I can't even measure it because your foolish and ugliness is so high. It's past the frickin' skies. Totally feel like Asami saying that, bro. Yeah, stroke out the thunderstorm. You hear the thunder rolling. State of mind to be proud. Asking to my instinct. For a second, I almost read that as like asking to my insect. I'm like, bro, why is this on me interested in insects all of a sudden? Who's the monster? Who's the man? Asking my instinct. What makes a monster? What makes a man? Getting some of these philosophical questions in here, huh? Are we? Questions that make you think. What makes a monster? Oh no, what makes a monster? Most of the time, bad parenting. People don't have good parenting, then they can turn to absolute freaking psychos. That's what turn people to monsters mainly. They're growing up with like absolute awful parents who don't know how to raise their child properly. Crazy. That's unfortunately a sad world that we live in. I'm lucky I was not raised in one of those like families. Alright, final one of the video. Someone's dream. For the previous song, I will say masterpiece on that one. A strong one, of course. I feel like the masterpieces always have to be strong ones. loving it. This still has some promise. But that's hard to do as a human. Yeah, there's no way as humans. It's like it's impossible to not think of something. Like honestly, it'd actually be really hella talent. Like if you could actually like not think of anything. I feel like as a human brain, like we're always thinking of something. Alright, chorus song. I love the way here we are, see you this guy. I love the way they're weaving in some of these like verses here. Ooh. It's kind of have a slight bounce to it a little bit. More galloping Lovebite guitars, hell yeah. Isn't this crazy to think about? This is the last Lovebites like song I need to listen to for the time being, because you know they're gonna make more music. Alright, one last guitar solo of the thing, unless they do a second guitar solo song, which wouldn't surprise me. It's so good, man. It's so freaking good, bro. All I can do is just sit here and grin like an idiot. And I am fine with that. I can completely accept the fact that these girls are beyond like any talent that I could ever match. Oh man. Absolute peak, bro. And it just keeps going too. That's something I just love about their guitar solos. Like when you think it's about the end, it goes for another like 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah, seriously, they're just masterful music composers, man. I like that they're able to make so many unique different guitar solos and all of them just work. Ooh, the bass! Oh, that's sick as hell. You know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, weirdly enough, the bass, that bass part there actually reminded me of a band, another like Japanese band that we could check out. I'm actually curious to see how they would perform on the channel. What I'm talking about is Bandmade. Any of you guys in the chat know that one? That was incredible, bro. That bass part was unexpected. I really like that. True meaning of power, the true power album I prevail, bro. Vindicator approves of this. Maybe that might be a future one to check out then. Someone actually requested it in one of my comment sections. I have heard Bandmade before, and so one of my favorite Bandmade things is like their live performance of Hate. Like they do a whole solo like where it's back and forth with the guitar player and the bass player. Like it's so fucking good, dude. That's what made me like, okay, I need to check these girls out at some time. Alright, well since we're here, we'll listen to the rest of it. Just check out the rest of the action at the end. YouTube pulled the plug in the last 30 seconds of Lovebites song, that's crazy. People watching a live stream will have to watch this after. Haha! People watching another. And they won't see this. Perfection, baby! Woo! Perfection! I know for certain that this is gonna stay in the aftermath stream, so. Perfection. Let's go. Now that. I think I do agree with him though. The fact that Miyaku makes some crazy like album closers. This is another one of them, dude. Ugh. And bro, like songs like this literally have like 4.5K views. Like that just goes and shows like that. Like just because like it doesn't have a lot of views doesn't mean that it's a good song, dude. Unbelievable, bro. Okay, I don't think actually I added a lot of these like while I was listening, so I probably should go do that while we're waiting for the stream to come back up. Can I go up in my playlist, please? Alright, let me double check. So what do we got? Break the wall, I did not add. I don't think. Okay, I added some of them. I honestly like kind of stopped remembering to add them at a point. Ah, balls. I did not mean to do that. No! Fuck. Gosh damn it. Ugh. Did not mean to do that. Hate when I accidentally misclick, bro. Get out of here. Let me add that, damn it. Alright. Hopefully I should be coming back soon for the people in the live stream. YouTube literally couldn't last an extra 30 seconds, huh? Crazy. Alright, so all of those ones I already know, so I don't need to add those, but I'll add all these ones, though. Alright, cool. And definitely no point in going to a part 2 now if it decided to block it at the end. And again, people watching off camera, like, you won't even, like see that, because for some reason it actually keeps the part it blocks afterwards. Weird. Alrighty, well, YouTube decided to pull the plug at the end, which is a bit unfortunate, but at least they did it in the last 30 seconds for people watching the live stream, though, so that's not the worst thing ever. But yeah, I gave Perfection, by the way, if you're curious, so. I guess also I need to add a bunch of priorities to Harold's total. Forgot to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got 7 priorities for Harold. Alright, I will go and add those then. Yeah, Harold is getting up to a freaking whopping 102 priorities again. And this is how good the membership perk is, guys. You want to be like Harold and have an insane amount of priority songs, then definitely highly recommended, bro. The priorities are easily one of the best ways. Because again, guys, I have this whole series where I do music recommendations. So if you have like single songs from bands you really want me to react to and keep coming to those like constantly, like there's free recommendations for those. So if you have like bands you want to see potentially if I like and it ends up like doing pretty popular, then yeah, like totally, like just come to music editions and like recommend some songs to me. Like I would love like Vindicator, Reigns, like I would love to see you guys there. I feel like you guys like if you love Lovebites, I'm sure you guys have some great music taste for some other bands too that I would love to go and hear at some point too. So definitely, guys, like if you love these album reactions and you want to have the chance to get to recommend like songs to me, live music recommendations is one of the best ways to go and do so. There should be a music recommendations coming up this coming Saturday and when this stream is happening. So if you'd love to join me for that, I'd love to have you guys there. I think that's at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Good stuff. But yeah, man, like seriously, like kind of like 1OK Rock. Like Love Bites was definitely significantly different compared to my 1OK Rock journey. Because 1OK Rock, like definitely like you have like a bunch, because like 1OK Rock is not as consistent as Love Bites, where like they like had some like perfection songs here and there, but most of the time it's like, yeah, we're giving out like a decent amount of masterpieces and spectaculars, but there were some few cases for no ranks for Love Bite for one. I was want to say Love Bites there for 1OK Rock. Love Bites didn't even get a single no rank that I know of. Well, actually, besides that introduction track, I can do it, but that is the only no rank I remember giving to Love. Actually, I don't think I gave that a no rank. I gave it spectacular, did I not? Yeah, I did. So scratch that. I don't think I gave a single Love Bites song a no rank. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, like finding bands like this is rare, dude. Like just being like just absolutely loving like literally everything you hear for them. Like they're popular and like they're very underrated stuff. Like, it's just crazy how good all the underrated and like popular stuff is. Like, it's just utterly bonkers, bro. Like, it again, like, it is rare finding bands like this, because I feel like with most new bands that I find, it's like I'm not like constantly giving perfections out to them. It's like eventually, like, if I maybe listen to the songs like a lot, then like eventually, like, I'll end up like getting like some songs will get those perfection status. I mean, that was the case for like Dayseeker or Bad Omens. Like, I really had to like have some of those songs like really warm up on me, and then like songs like Shapeshift from Dayseeker is like is in my top 50 now. So it is like honestly amazing like how much like music from bands can grow in you, but it's also even more amazing that like when you find a band that just like from the get-go they're just that good, and you're just constantly, because again, like, perfection ranking wise, for any of y'all who don't know, is peak rock music or peak metal music or basically just peak music in general. This is like one of the greatest songs I've ever heard. Like, I think for context wise, so if we also add the, let's see, so for ranking wise, if I were to add also the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, so the 7 perfections that I gave out here, let's look up Lovebites. This is gonna be actually a little bit dicey. Okay, so Ty got 4 perfections for that. Okay, Hail the perfections. So, if I got this correct, with Ty and Hero added together, that is 52 perfections for just the Lovebites alone. 50 freaking 2. And when we go to masterpieces, you have 6 from Heraldry. Well, and again, also if you add like the 7 like perfections here, that's actually 59. Scratch that. I totally forgot to add that in. Ty didn't even get a masterpiece. Well, he did have one, but then I reevaluated it for him. Wow. That is crazy. So like 6 masterpieces, I think that 1 spectacular, and 59 motherfucking perfections, dude. That is like unheard of with new bands that I listen to. That is like absolutely unheard of. Like, wow. What a phenomenal band. Yeah. Again, like, it definitely pains me the fact that the only thing left, I think, in this Lovebites journey until like new albums come out is like listening to a live concert. But I feel like hopefully in that one I won't have to be as like quiet, and like I was actually gonna have fun and losing my mind, and like get the rock out of you guys, like seeing what they're capable of live. And it get me even more hyped to want to go and see them live if they ever come back around to America, which it seems like they do more often. Unlike a certain other underrated band called Royal Republic from Sweden. Screw your Royal Republic. Come to America. You haven't come to America in over 10 years. Damn you, Royal Republic. You will suck. Alright. Still love you guys. I still love Royal Republic. Alrighty, guys. Well, I have to get over to my stream and my gaming channel now, but seriously, guys, thank you so much for everybody who went and checked out these Lovebites album reactions. It really does mean the world to me that, like, this very underrated, like, 1,900 reactor channel you're willing to go click and, like, spend your time and listen to my reactions to these songs here. It really does mean a lot to me, so thank you everybody who joined me for this Lovebites journey. We still got one last Lovebites stream again as well, reacting to a live concert. And I think, so if you want more Japanese rockers, I think the ones I'm going to be focusing on next is, I might focus on Nemophilia potentially. Well, we'll see. But I think Bandmate and Baby Metal are your best like next 2 bets for awesome Japanese rocker bands like to go and check out. I'm actually really looking forward to Bandmate. I'm actually glad I remembered about that. I think Bandmate's going to be a fantastic band to go and check out. So. Alrighty, guys. Well, yep. Again, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next awesome video here on the Luigi Reactor channel. And you guys know what to do. Bite that like and sub button, guys. We're getting close to 2,000 subscribers. Let's make it happen. And I'll see you guys next awesome video here on the Luigi Reactors channel. Peace. Bye, y'all. Have a good rest of your night. Peace out.